Oh, isn't it nice and cool in here?
Yeah.
Are we having a good time?
Yeah.
Let me ask you that in the front, boys. Are we having a good time? Yeah. Oh, I feel the pulse is getting stronger. How about this Plo Koon? Are we having a good time? Yeah. Well, we are about to have an amazing time because we have an amazing show for you to experience behind the Force, a look behind the curtain of what happens on this fantastic show, The Clone Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome your host, Ms. Ashley Eckstein. Oh, please, come on. No, I think that Ahsoka has really come so far on the show, and that character is just an amazing character. Don't you think she's cool? Now she's got the 2 lightsabers, and she is, and her moves. She moves, I mean, Obi-Wan moves, but she really moves. So I am so excited to see where she's going to go and what we're going to do in these next seasons.
I know.
Next seasons.
Me too. That's right.
There will be more seasons.
Now, Dave, yes. I talked in the beginning about the secrets revealed in season 3, and there were so many new things. We actually had some characters from the saga, from Chewbacca and Tarkin. Tell us about how that came about.
Well, an interesting thing about our show is that we've gotten a lot of new young fans, a lot of kids. George and I realized their entrance into Star Wars is now Clone Wars. They haven't seen the movies. So in the case of Chewbacca, when George was handing out the story ideas to the writer's room, he wanted to bring Chewbacca in and have Ahsoka meet him so that there was more of a bridge between the characters. And Chewbacca, Wookiees live a long time, so he thought that that was kind of a perfect combination of characters. Also, in the later films, there aren't so many people that understand Chewbacca. Han really kind of understands him like he relates to his family dog. You know how it thinks and feels, so it wouldn't be a character that could reveal a lot about Ahsoka later on, because we're not sure what happens to her. So maybe Chewie knows something that we don't yet.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is a good question, and one I won't be answering today. So.
I'd love to take some audience questions today. Would you mind?
Okay, yeah, I'm game.
All right, we want to, let's see, we have someone with a microphone. Okay, so if you want to raise your hands, and we actually see someone here in the front row, you can talk into the mic and ask Dave Filoni your question. What's your name?
My name is Spencer.
Spencer. Okay.
What would you like to know?
Let me think. Okay.
How long have you prepared for this moment?
Do we have any classic characters planned for season 4?
Ooh, that's a
wow,
good
that's
question.
an excellent question. And so you have planned for that. It's always the children that have the most difficult questions. So there's no rule that you have to be so tall to ask me a question, is there? There will be some classic characters returning. In fact, on a random chance, if we were to show a trailer at some point in this event, which would be crazy, but if that happened, you might even see one in it. But I don't know if that would happen.
Is that a spoiler?
I have a question. Will Savage and the Savage Vengeance return in season 4 or 5 or 6?
That's awesome. 4 or 5 or 6. You're getting several questions in out of one question. He's very correct. Yeah. Wow, did I just say that? I think it's safe to assume that they will return. Savage Press was one of our favorite characters. George was really happy with how he turned out, and I think it's safe to say that you will see more about him in season 4.
We have a makeshift
We don't just
studio
torture me
over
with
here.
questions that I can't possibly answer, so I disappoint children. That's not the show?
You can get
Okay,
get out of the hot seat.
all right, let's try something else.
All right, we're going to go over to our studio here, our
Okay.
makeshift studio, and
Yes.
actually show you guys what it's like to record an episode of The Clone Wars.
Very good.
this is kind of what happens because usually we go in with the script before the animation is done and we record all of the lines and then you guys go to work.
That's right. That's right.
But then every now and then we'll have to change a line and come back in and the animation's already completed and we have to match
right.
some, you know, we try to be successful at it. To
Like
match,
we're about to now.
like I'm
Yes.
about to now. Try to match our lips to the animation. But actually we're gonna watch the scene first. So really watch when Yoda speaks, watch the intonation, watch how fast he speaks, really just study his lips. Because you're gonna have to match that in just a minute. So let's watch. And watch the screen at the same time. It's definitely a job of multitasking.
Are you done over
So,
there?
you have
Are
any
you done over there?
questions?
I'm gonna direct now. You ready?
Oh,
Back up. It's gonna be
your show.
intense. All right. Relax yourself.
Dream you say?
yes, dreams. Or visions. I don't know. But they're so real.
Premonitions. Tell you something they are.
I know I reported otherwise, but I believe that Aura Singh isn't dead.
Yeah, I think you did really well. Very well. I can feel the concentration. I can feel the wiseness of it all.
Like studied. Actually,
Very
you matched
good.
lips better than I matched Ahsoka's lips.
Well, I wasn't gonna point that out. So, you know, hey, I think you get a prize to take with you. Have a wonderful Star Wars weekend.
Yes, round of
Fantastic
applause